Game? Yeah, here we are. Hello guys, I'm sitting very weird. How are you all? I hope you're all having great. I can see we already had a follower. Hey, me. Oh dear god. Oh, I have to log in. Give me a second guys, I'll be right back. Oh, you guys can just see me here instead of watching this because let's see if I remember my passcode. Hope you all have Andy, I'll swear to Christ. But yeah, back. New follower. Welcome, Mitsuru Gamer? Hope I pronounced your name correctly, or I'm sorry. I do not have food. No, I basically just finished eating my dinner. Give me a second. This is so embarrassing. Hello, Andy. Andy, my cat decided to join off. Oh, well, I have to see if I can remember, because apparently I have not. Wait, get down here, Pew. So I am streaming first time Wuthering. I have started the game up, but I have not been playing it for 2 weeks now. I've basically been playing it since it came out. No, I don't think it's... Or is it... Good enough if this one wanna work? I forgot my password! Why can it not just... No, okay, so... yeah, I've forgotten it. Jesus Christ, bright lights. This is so embarrassing. I'm so sorry, guys. That is what happening. We shall... Before... Hey, what you... I have no... I'm basically just started the game, so I haven't really been trying it. Okay, so that should be... I think I'm like really low in the game, that's for sure, but hello. Yes. And right now I realize I forgot my password, so I'm making a new one. Okay, sir, could you drop down from there, please? So yeah, my union was really low. So if you close this page, I'm gonna turn to one. Oh. No, really. Yeah, I haven't really been playing it in a while, but I think we should be back on track. Yes, we are back on track. Let's see if I will remember I think sorry, I just made it to the city last time I opened up for the points, for one point there, so I haven't been playing it so much because I've been way too focused on playing Genshin. But it's not that I've grown tired of Genshin, it's just I think, yeah, my union level is 3 M, so I'm still like in the really like early stages of this. I'm pressing him! Thank you. My adventure rank. What's your MR? MR level in Genshin? My world level I think is 7, and my adventure rank is 54. If I remember I was like in on Genshin yesterday. I was playing Honkai a little yesterday. Oh, claim everything. Nice, 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 nice. Yes, delete. Yeah, I have not been in here very much. Again, one of my other fellows reminded me that this game actually came out. Then I downloaded it, played it for like 2 hours and have not touched it since. Now I can just do this. Yes, thank you. And here we also have something. New character, but I did miss out on oh, what's his name again? I cannot remember. Yeah, I missed out on one character who was quite hard to get, if I remember correctly. Oh. In Genshin, my go-to squad is okay, so I have like 5 people as my go-to depending on what I'm playing, but mainly it's Kaya, Kazuha, Lisa, and Barbara. And I know I have a lot of beginners character. I was not playing Genshin a whole lot, so I'm missing so many. Don't hold it against me, please. Be nice. But I also have those are basically built done. Kazuha should pretty much be being built done. Yao Yao is almost done as a secondary healer to Barbara. And for my pyros, I have hello, sir. Come here.
Rover,
Come and say hello.
you can come visit us in Magistrate at any time.
This is my kitty's name, Dandy. Do you have a ton? I don't have a ton of Paragon because I'm wishing a lot. I didn't get Baishu. I'm still sad about it.
Do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Sure. So I have been kind of. There we go. Same on sleeve, but I should pretty much get Alhaitham to be honest, because I'm pulling for him. I want more DPSs. I don't have a lot. My main DPS is Kaya or Gaming at the moment, and they're basically done. Then I have not selected a new Cairo character to be honest, but after when Gaming is done, I will build Yao Yao, no Jingling, to the finish because I was building her for a longest time. But one of my friends decided to actually was allowed to get in and have fun on my Genshin, so they built Gaming like crazy. I don't have Raiden. I don't have her, but my next Electro character I'm building is gonna be Yoyamiko. She's the next character right there for Electro. And Animo is Shanyu. And Geo actually left behind quite a lot, to be honest.
Such a crowd in front of the city hall.
So for oh,
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to.
So yeah, for Geo characters, I have actually not really anybody much done. I'm Danish, so main language Dane. Oh, yeah, Danish. Denmark. Turn down by who?
Most people were advised to leave by the
So
magistrate's
if anybody
bodyguard
wants to start
upon sending in their
commenting on certain
applications.
things
The ones, the few that made it
regarding
inside
spice and
said
noodles,
it only took one
I'm gonna
pleasing
explode.
look from Lady Sunhwa, and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before.
Thank you. Well, I have been
She's the
studying. Well,
all-round
you
Death
learn.
Glare slash
I started learning
Terminator Ice
English
Beauty.
when I
That's
was
what the
like 10
rumors
years
say,
old.
at least.
But at first, like, I got grasped it like way up in my teens. And the
There's a
same
small
in university
chance
is
she's not in
basically
City
only
Hall,
English you do.
But it's very unlikely for her not
Almost
to be
every
in
material you
Zhengzhou.
get is like in
Or
English.
rather, it's nearly
Makes it
impossible
really
for
fun
the
to be
magistrate
dyslexic, I'm
leave
telling you.
Zhengzhou at all. With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Zhengzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed unless she's engaged on a
What about
business
you?
trip
Where are you from?
or
I'm speaking too much
when
about
Zhengzhou's
myself.
safety is under threat.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you
There's
guys.
gotta be something big if that's the case.
Oh dear.
So this is the true
When you eat the
confidence of
ulcers too
our
fast,
rover.
you get hiccups.
I
And I'm
agree,
so
though.
sore.
So far, you've been ticking
Hey,
all
to the
the
gamer.
boxes in our magistrate's description.
Ah, learning Norwegian. That's quite similar to Danish, actually.
Sure.
So I
can.
cannot speak Norwegian, but I understand a lot of it.
Have you
Depends
thought of
on the
something, Rover?
depends on where in Norway you're from. I understand. What is like dialects, like same, like language, family. Oh, hi, Kira.
I can't really
Nice of you
keep
to
up
come
with
in and
your
say
thoughts,
hello.
But I think a
Oh,
meeting
so
with a
oh, you're coming
magistrate
along, my
wouldn't hurt.
favorites.
Same here. Anywhere,
But-
magistrate's the best lead we have for now.
South
No matter what
Africa,
she has
how
in store for
things
Rover.
all the way down there. I always want to visit South Africa, mostly because I love sharks. I believe so. I'm not listening.
Me? I'm just wondering
Cue
how
the
to
car.
you, Yang Yang, and Baiju for some chow after this. But my shift's almost coming up. Don't know if we'll make it.
If I'm itching my nose,
I
my
don't have
nose
anything
really much,
particular in
it's
mind.
because I have a little bit of pollen, a little bit of hay
me who-
fever. And the weather has been so great today, so there's been so much pollen, so my nose is
At least
itchy.
while you're still here.
Oh, I see.
I should go to a doctor, but I don't want to. I forget to
What
call.
do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
Ah, it's nice. It's getting like cold, so being cold all the time. We also have a lot of other weird things. Also, no. Oh, hello, sir.
In that case,
Wait. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
about
I
meeting
have
with the
the
magistrate first?
constricted pants
She
on.
may
I
have the
cannot
answers
sit
you're
in
looking
certain
for.
ways. I'm so sorry.
we're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and
Sorry.
I will be right outside the city hall.
Andy's here.
We'll
Hey,
be
Kira,
waiting
say
for
hello to
you.
Andy. Boop, 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 boop. He's
That's
so
right.
pissed when I
We're
do
not
it.
going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
Thank you. He is lovely, but he is kind of a jerk sometimes. Oh my goodness. We love you too, right, Andy? The official mascot of the channel. And the curse for all my black clothes when your mom loves to wear black. She cannot because she's gonna be gray. Oops. What are you doing? Like, oh, this is pretty inside here. Ooh. I'm a likey.
Please, follow me.
Butcher, 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 butcher. Oh. But you're walking so slow, lady? Would you please hurry up?
Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
I'm done itching my nose. Boop. I love the outfit in this. Cool for Ying Ying. She's the new character, right? I mean, I'm definitely planning to pull if I have enough. What's up, dude? Like an off-field electro. Cool. Well, I honestly think electros are some of my favorite elements when it comes to games like this. Hmm? She's a little scary though. Or maybe
to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua.
yeah, I've heard the gacha in this game should be way better than Genshin and Honkai. That's why Hoyo has been really worried, if I remember correctly. Of course, you can skip, but
prior to her departure,
do kind of like the story things sometimes.
And a welcome gift.
Can just do this if I don't want to hear them.
Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent.
But yeah, I've heard the gacha system should be way better.
The information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
Why 3 days?
Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person.
Cool. What?
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude.
I love her earrings though.
Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to... When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
2 in FC6? I think I only have Traveler in Genshin at C6.
I cannot disclose her whereabouts at
and
this
right
time.
after is Xingling with like
me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting
C5
you in
or
person.
C4? And Fausuna, she's also like C3 or something because I'm pulling her every single time. It's embarrassing to count when...
that she must handle alone.
It's quite embarrassing when I have to pull... when I have to count pity on stream. Because you can just see the same character name coming up. I just got Bennett. I just got him last Sunday for my Telbo 10 wish pulls together with Toma. I was so ecstatic. I still need to clip that though, because I was yelling in happiness.
You are truly exceptional.
I am not so sad I did not get Alframan in that round. I got 2 4-star characters I need for so many of my layouts. So I'm so happy. I just have to build them.
Or rather,
steady, slowly, you know.
Are the only thing I can see.
I cannot just throw small 4-star characters out.
Same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
Yeah, I've heard that. Also, Bennett should go good with a team with what's her name? Alekino. I did get Alekino actually. What does my frequency look like? So yes, that's
and authentic
great. So I'm happy.
In your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
So I am happy.
They all look different.
We're done now? Okay. Oh, itchy.
May I have your terminal for a moment?
My terminal?
Yes, it's the gourd on your waist. The device every resonator carries.
I'm sitting on
Madam
some.
Magistrate
Ah, that
thought
was
we might
better.
need it.
Oh, that was so nice. My back doesn't be
The
weird.
utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple,
Oh, I
should
like
be fully
easy
functional.
artifacts
You are now
farming.
granted unlimited
Reminds me of the
access
artifacts
to
farming
all regions
Genshin.
in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
Oh yeah, but I think I've heard about that. That's so cool.
Yes, including the... Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Home sweet home.
I will lead you to your room if you need.
I haven't.
Understood.
I
We
think
will be
I forgot
ready
to
to
take my
accommodate you
contacts out
anytime.
because my eyes getting dry now when I'm playing. Oopsie. My opticians. Next time I see them, it's gonna kill me or something. Whoops. Backpack. Ooh, new stuff. Ooh. I need to know how to actually build characters in this game. Have not been playing much. I need to dig a little bit more. I don't have any friends. Mac, backpack, fever, trophies, gallery, tutorials, data bank. Union XP, we need a little more. Rationers, that's... I need to... But yeah, how do you actually wish in this game? Crates, team, data bank, tutorials, trophies... Oh, I have to wait phase 3 first? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I told you I have not been playing this game very much. I am still very much a hatchling that burst out of my cocoon not long ago. But like I'm getting better with the tabs. Maybe I should try playing League soon again. I have not been playing that game since I was in high school. And that's 5 years ago. That didn't hurt to say. Get reminded every year. And it's soon that time of year again.
It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
Well, she wasn't even there, first of all. So don't have a
So
clear chat about.
magistrate's not in the city hall.
The wind is rising. In it, I sense disturbance and unrest. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious rover.
I'm afraid.
Well,
Jinzhou.
we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is 1-1.
I hope so.
And we're talking
I
about
can have
Jinzhou
such a
of
big
all
problem in a
places.
game if I'm not lagging in the
Been through
story.
a fair share of unrest
So
over the
I
past
think,
1,000
yeah,
years,
all
and we've
claims a
made it
game
together
I
every
play
time. There's been
is
TD
story
outbreaks
based. I
every
cannot,
year.
or
But
else
we can
I'm not
always
really
trust
that
General Jiyan,
up to
Madam
them.
Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs.
Well, the
They're
story
not ones
for
to mess
Wandering
with.
for
United
Wave series
we
just
stand,
starting
bastion of
for
light. One
WWW.
equals a legion,
It's just started, so
invulnerable
maybe
in
like it's
fight.
gonna get longer
Well said,
whether we go.
Tricia. Do you have any plans, Rover?
Yeah, and it's gonna be longer soon because I think what next year we should get a whole new place. I
Do
cannot
you
remember what
mind if
this
we have a look
is,
at the tokens?
but it should be all there for 2 years, so it's gonna be dangerous if you're around on my channel for that, because I am gonna be all the way to
So,
here up
what's so special about them?
fangirling over some of those members. And I will not apologize for that.
Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
Or maybe we
It
grew up.
reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But
I'm
what
not
does
button
it
in the
mean
bag.
as a token?
I do love this up. I never wear this up. I haven't been using this one for over a year, for almost a couple of years.
It seems like a miniature sundial. It is a horological device that tells time by using sunlight's direction.
Cool.
Sundials in Huanglong usually have marked lines for the 12 shichens in a day, and every shichen is 2 hours long, with some showing seasons or months. The design of this sundial looks a bit unusual, though. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches, drawn on the outer ring of its surface, and its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems this sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power.
But I'm curious now. Oh, I love things like this. And
The
tigers.
color of this leaf seems
For
a bit
people
odd.
who do not, for
Can't
the new
tell
ones,
what
I have
tree
a
it is.
quite big tiger tattoo over on my
I
shoulder
think
here because in
I
my
can feel
Chinese
something
zodiac
from
I'm born in the year of the tiger, so I have a giant one over here,
Never
a
mind.
Siberian one with.
It's too
The
faint.
tattoo is basically black and
Maybe it
white,
was
then
just
only
my
like
imagination.
the eyes,
Sorry.
snout, and the
I
flowers
can't
beside
tell
it
what kind of tree this leaf
is in
belongs to
color,
either.
and it took quite a
This
great
is
amount of time.
a
I
behind
was
the scenes
so
I
dead
want
after.
native to Zhengzhou.
As some of them as a tattoo
They are
artist because you
usually
use those
imported by boat.
teeny tiny needles.
I think we can find more
But I am
magazines
thinking
being
about
sold at
getting
the
more
nearby
for my
markets.
this
They're
summer.
not always available for purchase, though.
Most of
The
it's
frequent tacit
more
discord
like it's. I
outbreaks
wouldn't
can
say like
disrupt
hurt. It's more like the
transportation and cause
stings because
shortages.
it's those small needles. It's more like a
Electric ranges
sting
have greatly improved the situation in recent
and
years,
uncomfortable.
but still,
But yeah, a lot of time I actually just like clog out like this when I get tattoos.
so Jizya and
I clogged out when I got the one I have up here. I have a crab here because in
Do you
my
remember it too, Rover?
cause my constellation for like the Western zodiac, I'm a crab. I have a crab over here with the constellation of
When it
the
comes to candies,
crab.
no one knows them better than the
in
kids of
it.
Jinzhou.
Then I also have a dragon. I'm a Cancer. Snip snip. So it's also my birthday soon. Actually, this month. Month is my birthday month, so we are gonna do. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm thinking about doing a birthday stream right around, so that's gonna be nice. I actually don't know how I'm working that week. Yo, I know I'm free on my birthday itself, but I trying to make plans with my dance group, so have a small hangout. Oh yeah, I can do my birthday thing.
I don't have candy like that.
We can do the birthday
But I
stream.
got this. It's really good. You can have one.
Thank you, Bella.
Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
True. And also have a dragon and a cat tattoo. Cool. What else of the two am I thinking about? Yeah, I'm thinking about.
There's still some distance to the Huashu
I don't
Academy.
know a
Let's
lot
see who
anymore.
reaches
When I
there
was in my
faster.
teens, I was
Yang Yang just
so
installed some
much
apps
into
for
astrology.
You, remember? Just look for the one
And
that's
like
called
star signs. I will
Utilities on
always
the
try to
terminal.
look up after different constellations because I think it's interesting. And it's pretty.
See? Just open the util. See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you've gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
But it's a bit hard when I'm... Now I have to wait for so freaking long, it's not gonna be fun. Maybe I should actually just continue getting up again. Those have actually been able to figure out. I want to, but I haven't been able to actually figure out like how the rising sun, rising moon and stuff. I do believe well, rising I should be Cancer, but then I don't actually know what else I am. Oh, there's something on top of there, sure. I do like the wing things here. They're kind of cute. Well, they kind of cute. I could help. But no, you have to like test if I...
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me.
Yeah, I've tried to figure it out, but I think I tried to
When
look
did
it
you
up
disappear?
once, but
Duty
I
calls.
kind of gave
Oops,
up because I
almost
didn't know what
forgot.
it all
I'm
meant.
sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec. Stop! Stop! Don't call me that. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Sure, go do your thing. Don't worry, I'm staying with him. Rover, let's go inside.
Did you just say him? Excuse me, ma'am, are you assuming my gender? Yeah, a good thing I remember. I'm actually told when I was born, and I also have something.
Replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be... Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion.
Mortifi.
We are friends of Baiju, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Oh, my
Baja
toes are
should be in
freezing.
the
My computer's
data
nice and
analysis room.
warm, so I'm gonna
I'll
put
go
my
tell
toes
her
down
you're
here.
here.
Thank you,
Ugh.
sir.
And Denmark have been so cold these days, like it's...
This is Mortifi.
I mean, it's
a
kind of
renowned
shifting.
figure
Today
in
it's
the
actually been
Department of
quite nice,
Safety.
like blue skies
He
most
was
of the
born in
day.
a new Federation.
But yesterday it was
and you
like,
joined the
then it was
Washu
raining,
Academy
and then it was
a few
sunny,
years
then it was
ago.
raining, then it was just cloudy, then it
I
was
heard his
raining
talent is
again.
truly impressive.
So, I mean, yesterday was just like shuffle.
The data we collected in the gorges of
And
spirits
a lot of
has been
wind,
submitted
so-
for analysis.
And tomorrow's gonna
And
be
we'll have
like
the results
rain again,
today.
so it's just gonna be, and I have to
I have
be
the
outside.
equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any
But
discoveries
Sunday
during your
should
trip to
be
the city hall?
alright. Let's see what has it actually changed. So the weather in the up here is shifting. It's like a
What do you
alright,
think,
a woman
Andrea?
trying to decide what the hell she wants for dinner.
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first.
So that's always on.
If possible, data is always
That's always
straightforward.
interesting. And yeah.
The first 3 tokens can be tested at my
Trying to
branch's
keep my
laboratory.
flowers alive
This
outside. I
miniature
forgot to water
sundial
one of
will
them a little.
require
It's a little
radiographic
hangy.
testing, though.
How's the water? How's
To
the water
access
over
the
there?
necessary equipment, we need to
Tell
file a
me,
request
how
with
is
one
the
of the
weather?
Tacitite studies related
There should be quite
branches.
like the same climate-wise as here, if I remember correctly. If I remember my
Yes.
geography
Mortifi is the branch
somewhat
of Tacitite
well.
weaponry's head
I have no
within the Department of Safety.
It's been some
One
years
moment,
since I have
please.
geography in middle school. I remember being really good at it when it came to like countries and stuff and Ice
Give
Age.
me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me
I'm
to
so
know,
sorry.
you can let me know now. You may
Cold,
retrieve
like,
your
how
items
cold are we
in
talking
20
about?
minutes. And the
Oh yeah, it's winter down there. I forgot.
this one looks like the early handiwork
I'm
of
so
someone
sorry.
I know.
This is like it's summer here,
lightweight
so
and
it's
its
summer all
design
over. But
differs from that
no,
of the typical sundial.
the Aussies is also
And it
just
appears to be
cold.
missing a part. See? There's a groove here.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go
5
ahead.
degrees.
I'll let you know once
Cold.
we have the results.
Shivering just
Shall
by
we
thinking
wait
about
here
it.
at the academy?
Sure you can.
Ugh,
But
I
don't
hate cold
forget your
weather.
physical
I mean, the only
examination.
plus
I'll see you in a while for that.
things I can say with cold is you can be inside drinking tea or cacao and just be chill. That's my thing with like, and then if you have the possibility to
I
sit
have
and
your
just look out.
equipment ready.
If there's
I'll
snow,
need
of
to check your
course.
health status, and now let's
Oh, wait, a
begin
good
if
book.
you're ready.
I mean, it being. I mean, Denmark in the winter is just wet
Do you
and
have any
gray
questions
and
before
dark.
we begin?
We're lucky if we get snow.
Based on the samples
If you want to
collected,
see
the
snow,
Tacit Discord
go
you
to Norway.
defeated was at least an overlord class.
We have snow.
After defeating it,
We
Tacit
mostly just have
Discords are
rain because
classified
it
according to the
doesn't. It
concentration
rarely gets
levels of their
under
characteristic frequencies.
the
Generally,
minus degrees
Tacit
here in Denmark
Discords with
anymore.
higher
It's
concentration
rarely.
levels are
I mean,
considered
we
to
had
pose
snow a couple of
greater. The current
times.
classification
This is the
levels,
last
from
winter,
lowest to
but not
highest,
much.
are
Like we had a
common,
bit.
elite,
I do remember
overlord,
some
and
of
calamity. Additionally, there is a
the
special
stores where you
type
can
of Tacit
buy
Discord,
greens, like some of the
and we call
outdoor
them the
stores like we can buy
Threnodians. Do you
greens
have any
and
questions before
food
we
and
begin?
vegetables. They were closed for like a week,
When a Tacit
a week
Discord is
because it was
eliminated,
so
its
freaking
frequency
cold.
energy may linger in the form of an incorporeal
And like
manifestation.
they're like in big
which is
winter
known
jackets,
as a
big
reverberation.
jackets
A
all the
resonator's
time in the
terminal
winter. So I
collects
get
and
them while they're
records said
closed for a couple of
reverberations,
days.
turning them into echoes
But the
that can be
panic, people was like,
directed as
what
desired.
happened? Just
The
like they just
combat
closed for the
abilities
winter.
of
Like,
these
you want to
echoes
stand
can then be replicated
outside
through
in
the
this
terminal's
weather for
databank
10
module,
hours
enabling resonators to use them in battles. Additionally,
with no heat
some
lamps?
echoes abilities allow resonators to briefly Yes, to some extent.
I wouldn't.
Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. Your test results don't indicate any trauma, so your
That's
amnesia
nice.
may not be linked to traumatic events.
But yeah,
As for your
when we do
ability
catch
to
on it's
absorb
not like
echoes,
nice
I
patches. It's
can't
like
make a connection between
basically
that
just
and your amnesia
ice
based on
in
the
a
current
thick
data.
layer.
To put it
But
simply,
still
it
nice to
seems
look
there
at.
is another dimension or a creature. I use that as a metaphor to express my speculation.
if such a thing existed
Guys, I'm
within
pretty sure I'm
you,
gonna have a show because I need to
scientists
take
would
out
be
my
eagerly
contacts
seeking
because
to
they're quite
understand it.
annoying me.
There are so many
We do
mysteries
it when
about you worth exploring.
Baiji is done speaking.
It seems we need a
Girl?
simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
I mean, hot in Denmark is like when we are at least like 20 degrees, we start actually having heat. When it's like officially Danish summer, like weather-wise,
Training ground.
it's 25
Don't
degrees
worry. Yang Yang and I will
Celsius.
assist you. Please fight the
That is,
simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
That is like the summer degrees, so if it gets over 30 here, we are dying.
One with the sound.
That's the highest, yes. We have had like 35 sometimes, and it's unbearable.
Hey, precipitant!
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
I know it is not bad at all.
The hour is upon us. One with the sound.
But it gets quite hot down in South Africa, doesn't it?
So it was not your resonance ability either.
I mean, I've always wanted to try to actually visit there.
To fully test your protection.
I'm dying with 20 degrees Celsius. I mean, then I'm good.
Storm, hear my command! Speeding up.
Transmitting
I
frequency.
could not imagine the 50 degrees. So that means I will go to South Africa in summer. Oh, in the...
We have gathered all the data we need.
But then again, I would also really like to visit Australia, and I'm gonna
you can
be
find the exit straight up.
arrive home like wet as a boiled
The comm
lobster.
line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
But yeah.
I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
This is strange. Oh dear.
Are those tacit discords?
This is interesting. My string is everything is behind me is purple. Well, she looks like a evil something. Looks like a doll.
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
Die.
Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use.
Damn.
The Sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of Sonorospheres.
Cool.
Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated Sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal... Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious memory.
Well, I do have my
Such
group
anomalies could have been
jacket
hiding in
behind
the
here.
simulation, and they resonated with your
Secretly,
subconscious.
not so
Or
intent.
perhaps they
maybe
were
secretly,
lifted from your I'm afraid I can't give you a
flashing my,
conclusion yet. I also checked the
varsity jacket.
simulated Sonorosphere again in terms of bodily but if you feel anything unusual, please come
But I've
find
been
me.
so hot the whole day, to be honest. But then again, my the air condition at my work was turned off at night, so it was horrible. Oh, convert. Oh, I have 50. Oh.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where...
Event. Ooh, I can pull for her, and you also have weapons. Cool. This should be like. That's the new one. That's. She is so awesome. I love her. I don't know which one of these we should try to pull for, but we at some point choose. Select a resonance target condition. Yeah, Xiangling, Kaio. Yes. Enko, she looks so cute. He looks such a cutie. Ah! Oh my god, he's cute. Ah! Birthplace new founder is the best healer. V. Oh, her as a healer, we can. Well, we can never get too. In a way, we cannot never get too many healers, so I will definitely try to pull for her at some point. This is the event. Ooh, I can do an 80. An 8. Not an 80. Every 10 coins guarantee a 4-star or above item. A 5-star resonator is guaranteed with 50 pulls. The beginner course conventional unlock nervous. Okay. Turn 4-star or above. Wait. 80. There's also some more. But right now I will make a small break. Go and get refreshes, guys. So you can stay hydrated or get some hot things if you're cold. And I will be right back after I take out my contacts so my eyes will no longer be annoying. Be right back. We are back again. See now the purple, everything is purple now. I do like the color, but it can be a little too much. What do you want to do with my phone, sir? Okay, I will pull later. Team. So we take Bazi, replace.
Wotan and I will ensure your safety.
Sir, I can't see. Andy. There we go, she's at 14. Okay, we'll have to level her more, but this is not gonna leave me alone. Sir, would you stop stepping on my tabs, please? Okay, this is max level, cool. I will need more of these, I have to ascend first. Can I upgrade it? A little bit. Leave my phone alone. She's a healer. Well, I do need a healer to be on first. She does not have anyone for here. This one? Nothing here. Oh, yeah, I just got her. So, nothing for me. Okie dokie. Should be everything. No, there's more here. Tutorials. Trophies. Claim. I need to get more of those. Explore event. I will try to look it up at some point. What else do we have up here? Oh. Backpack? Oh, I have candy. A small gift from a child. She hopes you enjoy the sweet. That's cute. Oh, store. So we have all of these bundles. I'm not on these in exchanges. Is it there where you're going to lay? Tutorials. Oh, purchases? Oh, nope. Do you believe there's some of these you use for the to pull, right, or wish? For what they call in this game, I don't know. Tide forging tides, models. A recommendation? No, thank you. Oh, there's nothing. Utilities feedbacks. Reminds me, I forgot where I could actually amongst the conversions. So okay, so it's conversions. So it's those ones and these ones. Okay, so store. So okay, these ones we pulled for. I can do a lot though. Nice. That one.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Cool.
Mr. Mortivy, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scan it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However,
Cool.
it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve
What are
the
you
puzzle
doing?
and access the paper scroll. However,
Oh,
I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
Andy. Dude. He found this one. A paper hairpin. He thinks it's quite funny to deal with. I think he's in front of
Well,
my
that's a
screen,
no-brainer
so I cannot
indeed.
see anything.
We could certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is. One moment. I have an incoming call.
Now. And do you know if you're in front of the screen, you're gonna get it.
What is it?
Because this is fun for me.
You certainly are well informed.
I
It's
mean,
indeed
if I start
beautiful
giving him
data.
really much
Good taste.
attention and kissing him, he will
Well,
run away.
Since
Even
you've
though
put
I
it that
have
way.
managed to get
However,
lipstick on him a couple of
Mr.
times.
Mortifi's expression seems
So
to have
sometimes he
softened,
just
don't
walk around with
you
like a big pink spot somewhere. He looks like urgent petting cat right now. Oh dear, that is true. Just
think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling.
nope, nothing.
It looks like Mr. Mortifi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to
You need to-
concentrate. Rover,
Andy, I need
let's come
to
back later, shall
brush
we?
you soon. You're not gonna be happy. I tried teaching him it's nice to be brushed when he was little, but he was against Mauritius, so he's not very good at getting
Yes,
brushed,
of
and
course.
he's
I've already noticed all that you mentioned.
really, really long haired, as you can see.
Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in
And
my
I have a
thinking.
really weak
Your
knees
workshop?
for long-haired
That
cats.
hellish place?
Because originally I wanted a Maine
Stop
Coon,
sweet-talking me. I get it.
which also for the people who like knows Maine Coon, big fluffy cat, heavy boned. He's a ragdoll.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Not
Let's
as
get
heavy
back to
boned,
the
thank
sundial.
God. He's 5 kilos. He's 5
It's a
kilograms.
mortise
That's
and
enough jumping
tenon-based
around.
puzzle box.
And me in the morning,
The missing
right?
component in the middle, and considering its
And,
entire structure, this component
The
needs
cat
an
I
automatic
want,
buckle that goes
still
down
want at
on
some
top
point,
of an
is
embedded
double
pointer.
that.
I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need.
Mr. Mortifi?
But I
Is
do
that the person you
kind
were
of want
talking
another
to
ragdoll
earlier?
at some
Mr.
point.
Xiang Liao,
I want a red
think.
one.
Yes.
You can also get them with red
It
masks.
doesn't take me
His
much
dad
effort
is
to
actually
figure
like
out this little
a red one.
sundial here. But I
There's
do
a
admit
lot of
talking with
fur, like
Jean-Louis
there's
made it
fur
easier. He's the
everywhere in my
expert
apartment.
in automata
Even though I
mechanics
just
mentioned
vacuumed
earlier.
yesterday, there's
The only principal
fur back.
investigator we currently
But I
have.
do love it. I'm one of those people
a
who grew up with
minefield of
animals and
clutter and
stress if I
chaos.
do not have animals in my
A murky
house.
swamp within the academy walls, as vile and perilous as some primeval forest before the lament. Any civilized human would find it impossible to stand.
I see.
So
Shall we
yeah,
go
back
and
when I
retrieve
first
the
moved
parts
out,
now,
I didn't
Rover?
have pets with me for like 8 months, and I was kind of like in a constant stress all the time. I know it's really weird. Like you don't have pets, but you're stressed. But that was how I worked. Grew up with cats and
I
dogs.
mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much
Yes.
better than Mr.
I mean, I grew up with
Mortifi's
cats and dogs,
description,
horses,
though it is a bit
bunny
hard to
rabbits.
figure out where we should
I had
start.
one guinea pig, also had chickens. I have also had an aquarium with fish. I would much like to have an aquarium once again. Not in this economy though,
This should be it.
but I want an aquarium
It's
again. I
quite
don't
a
have space for one
box
now. But I do want a beta,
Let's go
beta
back and
fish
show
once
it to
again. So I
Mr.
had
Mortifi.
betas when I was younger. Really beautiful males I had. And I actually did have betas together with goobies. One of my males was the sweetest. So he actually did not attack my goobies. Then he got sick and died.
Mr. Mortifi?
And the new
We
male I
found the
got also
parts.
insanely pretty.
Bring it to
But
me.
he was like the jealous toxic boyfriend.
The test results are in.
Or girlfriend. Boyfriend here around because it's a male. And he was just destroying my poor goobies.
The mangosteen is just an
But yeah,
ordinary
not my
fruit.
fish.
It's
I do want
suitable
them
for
back
regular
though.
consumption.
I
We
would
found
also quite
nothing
like to
unusual
have
about
chickens
it.
again
From the
because
purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle
not
fluctuations in
necessarily a
tacit
farm,
discord's frequency from two
but I do
distinct
want like a
sources.
house with a
But they
garden
were
so I can have a koi
overlapping
pond.
and difficult to
Because that has
distinguish.
been
This is a rare occurrence.
stop it.
The
That has been a
scattered
dream
nature
of
these
mine since I
fluctuations rules
was
out the possibility of
15,
them
I
being
think.
left behind through contact.
To have like
This
a
is not
garden
an
with
ordinary
so I can
leaf,
have a koi pond.
But it doesn't seem to be a tacit
Because I think
discord either.
first of kois are
Based on the data
insanely
we
beautiful
gathered,
fish,
I
and they
believe
also
it
have
was
like
sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn
was it a
phenomena.
lot of like fortunes to them? You can get some like really good fortunes. It should be
Yes.
also nice and
the anomalies
sinful.
that occurred after the
I am
lament,
quite a gardening person
including
if
the
I can actually
formation of
start.
tacit fields, the ferric
So I
sea,
have to
retroact rain,
get
and
going for my
gravity
own. I have to
loss.
actually
These are
fix the
collectively
bushes.
called the wave-worn phenomena.
Tranquil? Yes.
And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine.
Wow.
This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The
What's up?
archives in the academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Nice.
Mr. Mortifi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
I'm the only one
So,
who's,
the
in a way,
discs are
had the hots for the
rotatable now.
doctor.
Yes.
I'm
Align
just
the correct
crazy.
markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
I have problems. I mean, as long as I was one of the evildoers, I should be. I need some green flags in my lineup.
It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. But it's falling out of daily use now. What
Dude, you're
kind
starting
of
to have big.
information could it represent?
It's the filing system.
Oh, he's
Most
also
of
trying to
Huanglong's
get. Ooh,
libraries
we
and
need to get it
databases
now.
still use this method to organize their archives, namely the grand libraries.
So strong. Ooh. I have to try see if we can pull him later.
The large data
What you
repositories
doing?
located
Oh,
in
what are you doing?
Huanglong's major cities.
Ah, scratch, 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 scratch. Will you leave
The
my things
Academy's
alone? Ah,
public
that's a receipt.
archives are organized in this manner too.
And my there. Oh. I see this figure out the archives about the Sugar Pearl. And do you do this? I cannot see the screen for you, right?
I found it. It's located on the way
Hey!
shelf.
Goodbye.
Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Grover, it's
This is actually all the Hank. The service for the
There are 2 photos here.
Because In her 20s, anyone? In diapers? Hmm. Ooh, Chris art things, so that's something interesting. I need to have my detective hat on. Yay! Ratio. 2 normal patterns and blank bears no risk up. Going doing the battle group, engage combat with and writer the crownless. Ooh, the high Richter. Joseph and somebody. Oh, cool.
If I remember correctly, Jinzhou was
Let's hope so too.
and the formidable tacit
It would
discord
be fun.
described here. I believe it is the
I think first I need to learn how to game the play to play the game. Oh, I'm so good. So I have photos. I have this one. I love it. Back to Yang Yang.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Okay, is it too fun? No, I think it's fine. Let's talk about the sugar, talk about the funding of Jizo.
Life has never been easy after the lament. But I still remember that sweetness from my childhood. The battle against that epidemic in Jinzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With tacit discords ravaging Jinzhou and severing all communication with other cities, desperation ran high. Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking everything for a chance. If they failed?
Never self-test with vaccines. It never goes well. Oh, I have a new follower. Oh, thank you for following.
We owe our presence here
Thank
to
you.
those who came before us.
Well, you know who I am,
It's
Arcadia.
important to remember that the sugar
And
pearl
I do
points to
play
the information
3
and
types of
reports
games
we've just
actually.
read.
But
What
I
is
have my
Madam
Wednesday game on
Magistrate trying to
hiatus
convey?
at
Is
the
it
moment
related
since
to your past? Or,
I blame it
according to
on
the
my
reports,
CPU
the
and
vaccine
also my
creator
internet.
died 3 years
So I'm
after
experimenting a
its
little bit with my
development,
capture card when
with
it
the
comes
rest
to
of the team
PlayStation
now
games at
aged
the
over
moment.
50.
So until that's fixed, all PlayStation games are on hiatus.
You could be that
For stream at
infant shown
least.
in
I
the
can still
pictures?
play by myself, but I cannot get
They should be around your age
the
by
capture
now.
card to agreeing with things. So
But over.
yeah, no
About the
PlayStation
sugar
games,
pearl,
which is gonna
Jinzhou
suck.
was the most
But my
recent
Monster
city
Hunter
established,
friends.
and the Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found
But else, I also
Jinzhou.
do have Genshin every Sunday,
Tacit discords
and that
were
is just
born in
a
the Norfolk
chill ass
Barrens,
time.
and their
I
invasion
am
route
though
was originally
out
traceable. However,
have to get
the
on
emergence
to
of
that
the
Ascension
crowns
quest though,
changed it.
because I'm in the middle out in Sumeru. That's how far I am. I actually gone quite a lot.
The
But I'm out in
crownless is a
Sumeru,
tacit discord that
and here's a
embodies
really
war
fun thing.
itself.
First time one of my friends was in and taking off my Genshin for a day, I stopped at the old hospital in Sumeru, and they have their computer turned up to the max volume that it can take because it's quite low, and I usually play quite low. But that day, it played said to have Genshin playing really loud. So when they were in the down there, we got all like
The Threnodin
the
is the most powerful
not so
tacit
nice things
discord.
having to people like
The battle of the
very
Threnodin
loud in
that
their
happened
speakers,
long
the
ago
headphones,
was
so I
defended off.
traumatized
According to the
one of
reports,
my younger
the Crownless
friends.
is very similar to the formidable
And my
tacit
comment was
discord
to
we
it, can I
encountered.
come back and hear it again? So I have a friend who's low-key traumatized. And if they want to shout on if they're gonna write that in the comments, because they didn't
Our
think it was funny.
sentinel,
I
Jet,
thought it was hilarious.
manifested before us in that battle.
Because I do have a thing for the Tor.
Rover, about
Leave
the
me alone.
sugar pearl, we
But
have
yeah.
the symbol way now.
I love
This
my
should
crazy
go with the time
scientists.
part.
What I do not
But
love
we
is
can't
my
yet solve
camera
the puzzle with
not
this alone.
being right-ish.
Maybe we can
Right, what is
figure out
this?
the cardinal
What is
direction
this?
part by looking into the tokens again. What do you think, Rover? I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment ceremony.
So yeah, that was
So,
fun.
I can't
But I'm done
cut.
with that
Her
part of the
policies have
Ascension
proven
Quest now, so
effective
no going
and
back
greatly
to him.
benefited us since she took office. Some believe that the remarkably
But I think I'm in the middle of the
foresighted and
final. I
profound
think I have to start the
decisions
final part
were
of that
actually
Ascension
the
Quest.
Lady
Not
Chanli is
Ascension,
our
but that
magistrate's
arc.
advisor and former teacher. She once held a
that
high
story
position, the central
part of it,
secretariat.
so.
But she
Wait, so this
requested a
means we
transfer
should
to
soon
Jinzhou. I've
come
also
to
heard rumors
Fontaine. That's
painting
gonna
her
be
as a
nice.
cunning manipulator rather than a loyal servant.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of
Fontaine is
information.
fun. I
We
have.
both
I
a
think I only
reason
have
for meeting. The magistrate
three
had information
Fontaine.
to
I
share,
have
while I had
Alkino,
questions to ask.
Lynette,
However,
and
her tokens contain both what she wants
the
to
youngest
tell
one of
me
the si of the
and what I want to ask her,
siblings. I can't remember.
making it
The one who
seem
has
like she is
like
complicating
the
matters.
penguin. I forgot what his name is. What's his name again? Who's texting? What's his name? I forgot.
Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial
Feminette.
clues may simply be a test to...
Those the only like couples. There's only like 3 characters I have from that area. Oh, I will look at that later.
She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you,
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Oh dear, there we go. Okay, back. I love my group sometimes, but guys. Just stay up here. Ah, backpack. I still have that sugar pill. But it's 20 years expired. I do not know how good it is to eat without getting food poisoning. Don't know what the future is funny. It took me quite a while to figure it out, because first I had to figure it out on PlayStation. Then when I started playing on PC, it was totally different. But now I can, I have the inside. I have it in my fingers now, so I think I'm good.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going?
Baiju said he is in great health.
So that's
No issues to
that's an
report.
interesting thing.
We made some progress in
Can I
investigating
get the
tokens,
weather
too.
report back from again? Cause I wanna know what we're doing tomorrow. Still rain. Can it stop being rain? I want sun.
Ah, nothing special. A typical
I have a
patrol.
makeup look in mind.
Well, Uncle Chang's cat
And it's
climbed
quite
a tree,
sunny.
and on its way down,
Sunny.
it landed on Uncle Chempy's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the past. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit
Well,
the
that's a
person who
good thing.
reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for
I
registration.
started my
That's
whole
pretty much
Twitch
the
journey with
update for
PlayStation
now.
because I did not have a computer. I only had like my laptop, which
It's
is
the middle of the
one I
night.
bought before I
Course you're
entered.
tired.
Yeah, I bought it before I
Still
entered
owe you a
uni
meal.
back in the
night
day,
markets are closed, though.
and that was back in.
Let's grab breakfast at Penhua's restaurant
That's
tomorrow before
yeah,
my
that's
shift.
3 years ago,
See you
babe.
guys there in the morning.
No,
Be there
is it?
or
Yes,
be
it
square.
is. It is 3 years ago. I started uni 2021. Yeah, and no. No, I entered uni 2020 because I did not get in 2019, so I got in 2020. I had a boss at that time who was livid over me. She was
Time to
so
hit the
pissed I
hay,
started
obviously.
university. Because now
Don't
I
tell
could
me
not be
you're
there
planning
all
on
the
some
time.
lovely activities.
No, damn it. So she was happy I had an education all of a sudden.
Then you'll feel right at home with the Midnight
She
Rangers.
didn't care though.
Or more like the Midnight Danger.
I would have times and she would be like, you have to be here right after your exam. Just like,
Talk about
I am
hospitality.
busted after having a 4-hour
All right,
long
enough chatter or the sun's gonna
writing
come out.
exams.
Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
But thank goodness, I'm not there anymore. Hmm? Interesting people. I actually quite like the uni. Instead, I mean, the rest said I'm not in there because I would be open time tomorrow. Confirm. Cause I would be done with my bachelor. I'd probably be doing masters now if things didn't go south for me. I would actually be doing masters now. To be honest, that's crazy to know. I would be doing my masters and working with sharks. I mean, I'd like to learn, cause yeah, I have a curious mind. I just cannot sit still for very long. I have to like how I work in a way. I have to do something before I like sit down and do like consistently stationary work. I have to have done something that would make me physical tired. So I have to drain my body for a lot of its physical energy. And I know that some people have asked me if I have ADHD. Never got
Mrs.
tested.
Penhua,
It's also
good morning. 3 bowls
expensive
of extra spicy noodles,
to get
please.
tested. And yeah, some people are kind of like, I have a lot of traits for a lot of things, but yeah, never got tested. Maybe I should, maybe not.
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of
I know I'm
spicy
dyslexic.
noodle.
What do you
That's
say,
one thing I
Rover?
know.
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since
But yeah,
yesterday.
not about
But we won't
those
see her till she's done with her research. No, wait.
important,
Since
but
you're the subject of that research,
little
we could use you as bait to lure her
I
out.
just also have a
We
problem.
can tie you up at the academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope,
I do and I
bet
don't
every
crave
researcher will
outdoors.
come
Sometimes I
running at
just
you in
like being
case of an
indoors, but I
emergency.
do also
Rover,
like if I
roll
can
out.
go out in nature. I love it. That's the
By the way,
bit of a
now
problem
that we
sometimes
figured
being
out the sugar
inside
pearl and the sundial,
the great
all
city,
that's left
living
is that
in a great
weird
city all the
leaf and
time.
run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the academy to solve
But
half of
this
our
summer when I'm
problems.
on
Either
vacation, when
Rover's
this
really
channel's gonna have
smart, or
be on
Madam
summer vacation,
Magistrate was gonna make it
I
easy
am
for us to
going
begin
to my
with.
mother's,
What's our next plan of action,
and that's gonna
Rover?
be
As for
a
the
lot of
mangosteen,
nature. She
we've got
basically
people
lives up in a
selling
small
these at the
town
market
in the middle of
nearby.
nowhere,
You might
and I
find
can
some
say
clues
that.
there.
Mangosteens are not from
And just being
Jinzhou.
together with her and the dogs,
These
there's gonna be a
fruits
lot
are
of dog
usually brought in by boat.
dogs on my Instagram
Should we
photos,
start from the- Do you
because
think
she
the
has two
token is
big
guiding us outside the city?
German shepherds and horse who just got a fall this year, so I'm gonna see baby. So that I'm looking forward
An
to.
ocean of
I got
stars,
text message from
dark-haired
her
girl,
around 1
an
o'clock at
inverted
night. It's like
etheric
she had
sea,
the baby, and just
and a
like
resonance
I
cord
just saw
flowing
like
from
8 o'clock
tacit
the next
mark, and
morning.
you said it was
Hello.
flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorgeous
I have so
spirits
much
of the
fun. We're also
Morphle
going
Barrens.
to.
You've never
You're having
mentioned
fun,
this
ain't it?
before.
Also going to Wildlife Reservoir
etheric
over
sea
there
and resonance
that has
cords in your dreams are
cheetahs,
real,
which is one of my
possibly
favorite
leading to the gorgeous spirits of
wildcats.
Morphle Baron
Cheetahs.
apps.
I
It was
think
more
it's
than
like in
just a
third
dream.
after Amiel or snow leopards.
That girl
And of
might
course
be
you
the
have the
key to
Siberian
recovering
tiger, who is my
memories.
absolutely was my
Madam
absolute
Magistrate's
favorite cat,
information
also my
aside,
favorite animal.
It seems to
Land
me
animal.
your dream points toward the Morphle Barrens.
In overall
It's a
favorite
site of
animals
the
is
Vernodian
tied
War
with
and
the tiger
source
shark,
of all
because I
TD
do like tiger
outbreaks.
sharks.
The Midnight Rangers
I resonate a lot of tiger sharks. If I was a shark, I would be a tiger
It's a
shark.
no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My
I
shift's
always loved
coming
that. I
up.
always loved animals.
Protect Rover
I don't know if
Without a
because I've
doubt.
lived on a farm, so that's just how I grew up. Event. Oh. Ooh. I need her. Proceed. Where are we going then? Oh. Yeah, I do love wildlife. If you knew how many wildlife documentaries I've seen in my
No rush.
life, you would be like, wow, she is.
My field of expertise. Zap strain. It's our turn.
Damn!
Your time is over.
My field of expertise. You're not getting away. Time to wrap it up. No mercy. Sure.
I love her already.
Good.
Mainly water
There's
based.
no time to waste.
I think the underwater is like. You have to mean yes. I'm curious about the underwater life. I have done research on like underwater animals. I did like a project about sharks when I was still in uni. Didn't go that well because everything collapsed for me. My mind, just everything in my head collapsed. So, but I have done projects and all. Excuse me. I do like underwater things. Hmm. Oh, claim. Thank you. She's cute. Alto, he's nice. Oh. Nice. But yeah, I do like underwater because it's just a very different world and unexplored. I think that's what I like. Call me crazy. But I do like.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
But yeah, what about you?
Did
You're living in
hear
such a like
that?
interesting place in the world
Is
with a lot
that
of
someone
animals.
crying and
Well, of
wailing?
course, if you're living
That
in the
should be
city,
Midnight Range's
but
training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at her.
I mean, we can try. That's a pet, that's a doggle. What are you doing? Andy, what have you found? Give me a second, I think he found something he's not supposed to have. And he has. It amazes me where you find these things sometimes. The worst part is to swallow it. You think I have money for going to a big vet operation with you, dude? Nope. That must be a thrill. Match. Solo channels. I think confirm. Let's go with the ladies. That must be a thrill or something. Like, I would. First of all, I cannot surf. That's one thing. I cannot surf. I never tried it, but I don't think I would be a good idea. Oh dear.
I sense your weakness.
One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
I mean, must be cool, but also must be so terrifying.
Synchronization. Storm, hear that command.
Cool. That's nice to know. I mean, the biggest sharks I've been near and pretty close proximity to, it's hammerheads. And I'm telling you, when those ones coming surfing, coming cruising right beneath you, it is a little thrill also because, you know, it gives a little thrill.
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came back.
So it just gives you quite a shock when they bang up in the floor you go walking on. Or the bridge you're going on, and it's just like, hello, we just stopped that girl.
That place is now off limits.
And I could say girl because I knew it was the
What is
female
your
shark.
business, young lady? It's my third shift, and you're
Great
still
whites.
here.
I am so intrigued
you
by
must
them.
be the soldier on duty at
I
noon
mean,
yesterday.
I
Nice to
do
see
really
you
want to
again.
try cage
I'm
diving,
a
and I'm also
resonator
like,
and a trained martial
not
artist.
following some,
I
but I'm
can
like
handle
holding an
myself.
eye on some of
Please.
them, like
I
Deep Blue,
need
who's
to
all
go
in
look for
Mexico.
someone. I've
She's the
promised
only one I
missing man's
remember the name
grandfather to bring
of,
him
but I know
back.
there's a couple of more. No,
Would you
South
let me
Africa
through?
has some pretty big ones as well.
Be that as it may,
But I think they're fascinating more
I
than
cannot let
anything.
you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
It's just too bad they have such a
Well,
bad reputation.
Everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Baron's base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
I want to explore.
Thank you, but I have
My
already asked the
dude.
patrol station for help and tried
There.
every method I could think of. Please let me through.
Hoo,
I
hoo.
promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I
I
understand
could
your
imagine.
concern.
Well, you guys don't have bolt shocks,
I
if I
don't
remember
wanna be a
correctly. Do
bother.
you?
Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
But as far as I remember, bolt shocks
Listen,
should be the most aggressive one.
Nobody knows when the soldiers
Some of the
will
most
return,
aggressive
and even if
shots.
they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you
I mean,
want
the
to
big
reach the
three
front
are
lines, and you don't even have
tigers,
an
bulls, and
access
great
pass.
whites. And then you have the great hammerhead, you have normal hammerheads. I can't remember if you have all of them down there. You have reef sharks, if I remember correctly.
Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
I mean, Denmark, we only have like small sharks. The biggest one we have
I
the
intend
green
to
is the
leave the city
occasional
with
the
them, and they have
Greenland
agreed.
shark.
Will it be an
Whenever
issue for
he
you?
decides to come over
I,
or come down from up north.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
Hmm? I'm so happy I live in colder waters, if that was the
So you're
case.
looking for the relative of a veteran.
Definitely never
And you believe he's in the
becomes a
Midnight
commercial
Rangers
official,
camp
that's
in
for sure.
Desert Highland?
Also, I
Exactly.
big waves and I get seasick.
His name is Jae-yuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave
What
an
you doing,
elderly
Andy?
person like him out there.
You having fun?
So I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know.
Goodbye.
You have a kind soul, Master Jianxing.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou. Mr. Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. Lending a helping hand was the least I could do. I reported his situation to the patrol station,
with
but
more
with
teeth.
the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching. I'm really worried about him.
I'm so sorry.
This mango
I can
seed?
feel the 10 hours of work is coming to me now. Whoa.
It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 flecks. I grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters. One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills, so I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained valuable lessons, but there is still so much more to learn. According to
Got
what
it.
I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Desert Highland.
Goodbye.
Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
Let's get out and rumble. What happened to you? Oh. Hey, you can do that. Reminds me of when you killed Timmy's birds. Don't tell Timmy I killed his birds sometimes. He does not need to know about that. Oh, don't! That was very aggressive, I know that. That's me in Genshin though. Should see me whenever I'm hunting for crabs. Oh, butterflies. Butterfly? Oh, butterflies. Oh, it's just lights. Lights. But it was maybe a butterfly. Oh, butterfly.
No hesitation.
Cherish every gain.
That's all, you better be grateful. Okay, back to the main quest. Distraction. These things are this type of games is dangerous to me because, again, don't know if I have, but I just killed a bunny. But I will definitely sometimes just show I have some type of ADHD brain. Hello, sir.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Nice. But how did I use the sensor again? Tutorials. Sensor. Oh, it's the eye thing.
Moment of resonance.
Oh. Can I pet the dog? No, I cannot pet the dog. I want to pet the dog. Utilities. Sensor. So that is if I click 2. No? It's not if I click 2? So sensor should be an eye thing. The sensor module is until it reveals vulnerable concept in the How do I use it again? Well, I have nothing else I can deploy. I'm out here. Need to open more. That's conversions. But how do I get it open? Guys, help me. How do I do this? Utilities. Okay, so it's okay, so something went up here. This one is camera, so okay, I have to do something about hello, Anna. Thank you for joining. I am currently trying to figure out how to use the sensor. It's not going very well, so I think I'm gonna try something. Utilities. Switch. Thank you. No, it still didn't work. How does this work? Somebody help. Hey, are you also... So you can ask me something. I'm all new at this game, so please don't be mean. Yeah, but how do I use the sensor, damn it? Charge maybe? This module is content in the skin. How does this work? No, it's not that. It's not here because this one does not work. That's how we tap the tabs. No, that's my. Just go, love, thank you. Okay, now I have to figure out. I do not know how to use that sensor or how to actually get it activated. Because right now I cannot see where I should be doing it. Stop it. Peter, press and hold tab key. And hold tab key to open tool wheel. Hey, what are you doing, dude? Andy? So much of one. No, thank you. I'm actually not interested in any artwork. Will you, Andy? Dude. Andy, I cannot see what I'm supposed to do here. Will you please? Ah, there we go. Now I wanted to do what I wanted. Took a while to figure out. Embarrassing. Okay, there should be one more of these. Where is it? There should be one more. 1, 2, number 3 should probably be this way. Oh, there it is.
An unexpected discovery.
But anyways, and how are you doing?
Is that the beacon?
They don't look like soldiers.
Oh dear. No, they do not look like soldiers, my friend.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Don't let them run off.
I can't move. So hungry.
Hey, Andy.
Oh, please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north,
sleep
and
with
we
a song.
couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
Fair?
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
Aw, vad är Sunshine?
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master
What you
once
doing,
told
dude?
me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons
Indy,
none.
what are you doing? Dude, that's one of my chains. Stop it. And this too. Come down in my message drawer to start with.
Watch out!
Dude, can I get to see? Cause right now I cannot see what I'm supposed to be doing.
A tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids. Don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I think it's more you who is a little unlucky, sir. Oh, should be lucky to leave in
We're
one
begging
piece.
you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
Ugh.
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Of course we're ordinary people.
Stay hydrated.
We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. Tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but we're stuck just sitting around. Why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
Go to the city, dude.
Wait. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
No,
Hey, what's
stop
wrong
it.
with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Yeah, the first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the...
Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh dear, completed. Oh dear, no, did we said. Andy, I cannot see anything. Will you move it? There we go. Nice. Mushrooms. Nope. Stop it. But now I know it's there. Dude. Stop it. Mom is trying to earn things. And it's your 50th birthday pretty soon, so be nice.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
I sense your weakness.
Ooh. New friend? Ooh, new friend, I think. Ooh, nice. Love having new friends here. The cows are running away. I don't get why. I adjusted off one of their friends though. That's a big crap. Yeah, I'm also running the opposite way for that one. I'm not dealing with big stony crabs today. Maybe tomorrow.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Disperse.
Oh, that was what that thing was for. Nope. That's a little too far. Aha! Oh.
Remnants of the past.
Can we just walk around it in a way? Yeah, we could just like pass around it. There we go. Easy peasy. I say that now, wait till that comes back and bites me in the butt.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
Well, of course it does. It's not meant to feel like homey.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go!
Well, she is.
Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing? You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this.
Well, she's uptight.
Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
Damn.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens.
Probably.
It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
Oh, how are people doing so far? I'm having fun. So I have to go up upstairs. What? No stairs? Really? Where's stairs? I need stairs! Where's stairs? There's also a giant-ass ramp down here we walked past when we arrived. Maybe I should use that one. Sounds logic. My brain is fried by now.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath. It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Dude, you're lying there on a stretchboard.
Bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me. That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Some guys just have to try and play it tough, right? Oh, my nose over here.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that.
Aww.
Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Ooh. Doing quite well, I think. Oh, it's an elevator, so it's like, what's happening up here? Oh, a big red tower. Oh, what do you called? Healing minutes, all healed back up. Cool, love it. Wait, so we've been walking all the way down here without opening anything. This should also be one we opened, and same there. So what's down here where I have not opened yet? There's I have a lot of things to open. I have like this. A lot of area. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 of those towers to find. Nice. I'll be doing it all night. Just trying to learn the game.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Ewa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Your Sholan would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies. Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have dire consequences. Our defense must hold at all costs. The Tacit Discords are not humans. They don't do truces or ceasefires. For as long as they exist, this war will rage on endlessly. Supply is the lifeblood of our army, and I am tasked with keeping it flowing. But now we are facing a shortage. Juyen, so he never sent a letter home? Not even once?
Someone
The
sounds like
Midnight
they're in
Rangers are
trouble.
no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line. We sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here in the base.
Sounds
With
a
the
little
battle
dangerous.
escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up. Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen? Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But
I want to taste those fruits so bad. I've tasted the juice. It's really good. Never tasted fruit. Never seen the fruit in real life, but I want to taste it and try. Want to taste it.
Return. Now, currently, there's only one waterway open from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues. It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. The lament caused a global technological regression and shortage of resources. While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new technology emerged. The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favor of more advanced weaponry.
Well, that's something. Mangosteen! I love them! Never tasted them, but I want to. Oh my goodness, Milos, how are you? You didn't come to visit
Have you
today.
found the person you're looking for?
Yes.
Oh my! No, you were not. No, you were not a come here today. It's
to the
first
city
next
with the
week's.
logistics team.
Julian is a man
So
full of
how are you
courage.
today? How am I?
Influenced by his
I'm a
brother
little
and
bummed
grandpa's
to be
tales,
honest, but
he
I'm
longs to join the
fighting.
military and aid in humanity's
I'm out of
battle
water.
against tacit discords. The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the battles on the front line must be even more brutal than what I've witnessed. Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion. I do share some of Julian's feelings.
But I'm good.
However,
Think so.
Julian disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators.
I need to find a new ring
and
line to up there.
Contribute on the battlefield, however small that. I too found what Julian said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons.
I love just like I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing.
Insights from those fights. Now, who do you think won that fight? The shape changes, but not the forms. The more it moves, the more it yields. Less thinking, more knowing. Simplify for clarity. Yes, I pretended to lose.
By the way, Milos, you also missed Kira earlier today.
After our fight,
she was also in here. She's also a fun one now.
Between resonators and ordinary people. He realized how he was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference.
But yeah, I don't know what time we should maybe meet up tomorrow. Maybe at 12.
I heard you two still have
you just can just drop by my place if it is.
When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's
but Milos is one of my private friends, so they know where I live, which scares me sometimes. Oh. Also, I have not made any bullshit, so that's interesting. If you guys want to see that, please keep then you can then stay. If you want to see giving some polls, I'm going to do the regular and I'm also going to do event. Because I want that character.
Wants to tell us about the TD outbreak? If those tacit discords break through our defenses, it will be a disaster for not just Huanglong, but for all of humanity. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air.
Oh, Yang Yang.
Tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed.
Huh? Huh? Ooh, 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 what's happening here? Wow. That's something.
General!
I wanted him so bad, I didn't get him. I didn't play. That man is nice.
Follow the Qinglong to war!
Ugh. Nice. Ruff. Well, that's a free-headed bird for sure. Where is it? Ah, found it.
Wind Rider. Time to fight back. Fight the time.
I don't like that bird. Stay still. I'm sure we did. Ouchie. Hey, birdie, if you stop being a coward, will you?
I can take it. Time to fight back.
I mean, it's going over the Jinyan. Come on, boy. There we go. Anything.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What
But
did
we
you
just
see?
saw
It felt as if I was seeing through the
I'm
eyes
so
of a
sad I did
tacit
not
discord.
I was not
I think
An imposing
really here for
warrior
that
wielding
character.
the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against the tacit discords. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfolk Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to resonate with tacit discords? Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
Ugh. Okay, quest complete. Quest completed. I am good at speaking, yes?
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices.
Yeah, right now I didn't want to listen to stories. I'm so sorry. What's Wuthering? Hmm? Then I should just change, I don't know. Oh, backpack. What do I have? I have another feather. And a mangosteen. So someone get to that one and unlock it. We can say goat. Let's get some things unlocked so we are ready. Do we have anything? Yes, we have thing actually being linked together. That's nice. That's Central Plains, and we have some things over here. I should be able to unlock something up here, but I cannot see it. It doesn't have a thing. This one, a resonating Nyx. I'm still missing a couple. But that's great, but I saw there was something down here I could take. Oh. It's the golden able to unlock you can use. Grab it. Oh, can throw it at enemies. What things? Great, I have to find something to throw it after. Oh.
Bad timing. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
So far there's no characters here I do not like. I guess where we have Amber. And in
This must be the place.
in Honkai where we have
sensed
much
something
shivering because I
ominous
don't
from the
like.
roof back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now
She gave me a
the
combination
hatred and
between
pain
Amber
is
and
so
Paimon
strong in
for
this place.
Genjin.
I don't even need a.
Oh? It hasn't finished your next blah, blah, blah.
And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Grover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
city shines. Ha! Such a nuisance.
Ha! Swift and resolute. Ha! The end has come. Ha! Ha! One with the sounds.
Leave my tortoise alone. He's been a good boy.
Ha! I sense your weakness. Ha! Ha!
And yet, before anybody else gets in way too much Naruto.
And let me be your blade.
Shake the shakeless. Hey! Ha! Ha! Hey! Ha!
Synchronization.
Ha! Ha! Hey! Ha! Ha! Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Ah, my little dude.
One more time. Moment of resonance.
What was it? Hmm? Nice, unlocked.
I think I found something, Rover.
Hmm. Probably.
Ritualistic wooden plaques.
Nature next is over here. Hmm? That's a peculiar little thing.
Watch out. Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Brother.
Wait, it's a human?
Help, brother. Brother. Help.
Don't attack it, it's...
Help. Help.
Is
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
That's just another level of evil if you ask me.
I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins. That perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I'll inform Chusia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry. I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine. Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant.
Well, right now we can't really do much to him.
Let's leave it be.
That's just something. Poor thing.
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. These cards. I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes.
I want to know
I don't know much about the Fraxidus. It is an outrider.
Thank you,
I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen
That's
signs of
just
the presence
messed
in
up.
Zhengzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers,
okay, guys, just mark it in the books now. I'm gonna have another red flag for her to simp over. I'm calling it now. The chances are very high. Of course, the pimper. The decision, if of course, of how he looks like, that's the... If he is aesthetically pleasing enough, I will gladly take that card on me. And now I'm alone.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent...
Release it. Yep. I put it out there. I was right. What happened to his face? I mean, he's...
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree?
Not really, dude.
The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Aw, so you really care about her. Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with,
even Andy looks at him.
Your memories. Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here, because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes. I know you are not one I can sway with simple words. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here.
I don't really trust you.
I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too
hello. Thank you so much for the follow.
Why don't you take a
I appreciate it. And my bets is all my bets are flying today, that's for sure. My small bats. I'm sorry. I just love them so much. They're so cute, I love them. But hi, thank you for following. Thank you for joining me on my little Wuthering Waves startup, basically. People were injured, stay in Discords.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that.
How are you? I'm good. I just found myself a new red flag to symbol, so that's great. And I also called myself out on it. I'm gonna be clear with it later. How are you? I'm good.
The age-old tale of savage wolves and helpless lambs. Good and evil as clear as day.
This is actually my for real first time I played it around 2 hours when it came out. So now I'm actually like doing things and I'm learning the mechanics. So I haven't played it for very long, to be honest. I mean, I've had it almost since it came out. Like I think I downloaded a couple of days after it came out. Then I played it for a little while at night, and then I haven't played it since.
First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot?
I stream Monster Hunter, which is currently on hiatus because I'm tired of my PlayStation keep collapsing, and I'm also playing Genshin Impact. I play Genshin Scar. You are nice and all, but I'm talking. I play Genshin every Sunday. Wuthering Waves is gonna be my main Friday game. And every Wednesday we are playing Monster Hunters, but I have placed it on hiatus until I get my mechanics and things to work. So yeah, that's how it currently is. Going this way. Come patients this book with tons of pieces, diary paper, and a child's handwriting. Sure, you can ask me something. I am blank, found a new home where this nice uncle gave me in school, new book, blah 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 blah. It's a diary, it's my birthday. Ask me when look at charm. Months away. Really happy everyone's like me a lot. We have cake and noodles, a little weird combination, but okay. I got presents too. It was December, March my first birthday. It's my 4th birthday here, and our village has I missed out on now. Oh, that's cute. Thank you for the offer, but no thank you. I'm currently not looking for getting new things to my channel. And I do also have, what can you can say I do have a deal with one of my friends who is gonna make the things for me, who is also an upstart. So unfortunately, I am sorry, but I am already tied up too with someone I know who makes artworks. I'm sorry. But thank you for the offer. I mean, I can definitely take a look at it. I don't mind it.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food. And when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told
I mean, that
by
is true,
many,
Scar. I'll give you that.
and each person
Still
brings
don't trust
their
you.
own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou.
Scar, I don't believe you. I don't think I can throw
led
you.
here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
Where you going, my little friend?
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. Except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more. And more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Cast the mister. He's still over there. I said I don't trust him. I don't care how good he looks. Not here, it's to spend all of her fault.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual. But the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs.
I have to talk to him again. Boop. I hate he's that good looking. I hate it. It's not okay. I'm not satisfied.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
That's when you don't really listen. The real culprit. I mean, I would say this. Is this like a longer one where you actually have to? Maybe it's the white lambs.
Brilliant answer. You saw past the obvious.
I'm smart.
The true culprit was not the shepherd, but the white lambs who chose to follow his rules. The shepherd never forced them into anything. He merely presented a choice, a possibility. No one would have been killed if they simply refrained from making those wishes. Their greed and indifference were the cause of it all. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always, life was the most valuable thing. Here's my final question. Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
Actually, because of the flock.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. They were deceived to believe the black lamb was the culprit.
Almost there, Rover.
I thought that sounded quite right.
Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance.
Poor black sheep.
After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules. and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. The black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground.
That's a dark story about sheep.
How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here, I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo. Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules. Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
You're gonna fight him? Oh yeah, we're gonna fight him. Oh, nothing. I'm just weird.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. Oh, you found us already.
Well, you do basically have a big ass mark on you, dude.
Blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead?
Ah, that poor turtle sometimes. He's not having a good time.
Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorchingly delightful Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
One with the sounds.
Such speed. such brutality? Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all.
Well, son, don't trust you.
Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it! The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the Black Lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Let me be your blade.
Come down from there, you bastard.
I'm okay. Synchronization. Hey! Let the winds roar. Speeding up.
Oh, that's more like when you were standing still.
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. Strike from over.
Such a pesky girl.
I do have a favorite. You kind of like it though. Also, I should have ended the stream. But I want to do this one, man. Done first. Also, I will not be able to sleep in my bed tonight.
Rover!
Aha! Yang Yang!
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her.
She looks cool, but
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Oh, don't worry. I'm okay. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be... Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before, let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
Sure.
It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Snow?
What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
Well, we are going down south. It's gonna get cold here soon.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked.
Now I'm iffy with her.
Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half. Yes, as I thought.
Thing down here. What else? Let's try some conversion, shall we? Blade of Night. Gun. Voltex. Ah, Santya. Cool. Let's try one more time for the fun of it. To end off the first stream for today of these months. Hey. Alto. Cool. He looks like a cool character. Private man who preached it. Maybe James Day. I like it says the voice actors as well, that's cool. Should we try the event banner? These two have the same. Ugh. Let's try, shall we? I'm gonna do 2 for this one since it is the first time. Cool. Oh. No 5 character, but a weapon. Let's go one more. Oh, Yang Wu. That's nice. Try one. I don't want to watch today. Wu, when Yang Wu is nice. And here he can have I will have to look up how to like actually assemble people and teams later. But quite cool. Why did I get that? Pistols? Definitely need upgrading. Ah, he can have this one. So it's the arm one, so he can have some. She's also a sword. His pistol, okay, so I think I'm just gonna give him these ones already, because he's the only one who can actually use them. But nice. What? Yeah, I know. That should be it. Trophies. Nice. Okay, we also got caught up in the XP, Union XP though. That is nice. There. Oh, it's there. Voiceover, it can be in Chinese, right? I'm thinking about actually putting it on Mandarin, to be honest. Just because it gives me a way more Chinese vibes than anything. So I'm thinking about, but I do think I have to call it here for a night. We have been playing for a little over 3 hours, but it was nice actually finally getting more on to this game. I've been wanting to so much. But that's also why I decided to take Genshin out of the Friday streams to make space for another game, else I will only play Genshin. Basically. Also, it does like... Log on. Why does it just... Drink. But yeah, it has been nice. Thank you. Yes. Nope, now we're logged in again. Dang it, I have to figure out. But yeah, I am busted for tonight, that's for sure. I do still like my makeup though, and I also think this is quite like it. Andy, are you chilling up there in the back though? If you guys can see me, he's right up there, chilling with the plushies. But I really like Wuthering Waves so much. But I do think it's fun. You have to like, you want to exit the game return? Yes, confirm. Think it's fun. It's gonna log you off every single time. Maybe it's just how it is, but I think it is a little funny, to be honest. But hey, what's that? But you're coming to hello. Yes, but thank you so much for everybody who joined, and thank you to the newcomers for tonight. That was quite nice and fun. Exit, yes. Now you can really see how bright it is. Jesus. It will be our resident Friday game now, Wuthering Waves. So that's gonna be cool. And quite nice, giving a bit of fresh air for another type of game. But I will jump off to bed now, and I will see you all again on Sunday for a Genshin stream, pulling for the health fam, please, for the love of God. And I am waiting to see what my friends has been doing on my Genshin. Because if you're still here watching you, that's gonna be interesting. But until then, I hope you all take care of yourself and each other. Remember, if you are in the place where there is currently winter, stay warm and hydrated. If you are where it's hot, stay cool. And always remember to keep hydrated. And I will, yeah, no, can we even rate anybody tonight? I don't think anybody I know is on tonight, is there? I mean, Trash Taste is always on. Can we? No, it's only Trash Taste. So I will just have to say goodnight, guys, and have a good day, and I'll see you all